If that thing says something like, it's dangerous to go alone, I will kill him.
Welcome to this, my humble room. My name is Velez. It is a pleasure for me to meet such distinguished guests. A monster without fate and a young lady who has lost everything. Calm down, you have nothing to fear. I'm not an enemy. Though I suppose I would not consider myself an ally either. I am neither a memory nor a guest of the tower. You could say I'm a simple intermediary.
He speaks the truth, baby. I feel no hostility from him. In fact, I don't feel anything from him at all.
I know, but I can't help being uneasy. There's something strangely familiar about him. Velez was your name, right? Excuse me if I was rude. The truth is that it's been a difficult day.
Do not worry, my dear. Under the circumstances, it's logical that you are confused. You're not the only one here who feels this way. If you mean the tower, it has many names, but I think that it would be appropriate to call it Arcane, a place where the real world and the dream are part of the same side of the coin. The chamber, as I told you before, is Labyrinthos, my humble home. Me? I'm just a mere intermediary between guests and the world. I am not allowed to interfere. That is what the rules of the existence dictate. I won't help you, nor will I stand in your way. If you are here, you were chosen. You, a monster without fate, and the one who has lost everything, you can choose. Choose what? Your eyes ask, even when your lips have not yet moved. Everything. There are no limits. Such is my task. You can obtain everything or nothing, as long as you exchange it for something of equal value. Of course, they, the same as you, are moving too. Many of them are also invited to Labyrinthos. Or at least, those who are real. But excuse me, I may have already said too much, and I should not ignore the rules. I couldn't say. There are rules, and my limits are inside this room. I can only say that this is an old story that is about to end, a tale that is just waiting for all the actors in the play to be placed where they belong. If what you seek is something material, I have for you a long list of artifacts that perhaps you may find interesting. In return, unless you have something more interesting, I'll be happy to use as currency the fragments of existence of those that you have destroyed.
A mansion?
Look at all those puppets. They seem almost alive.
Yeah, this looks like a haunted house. I hope that they move and attack us or something. That would be so cool.
Lady Ellie and I.
Hi, bearer of the annoying book. I'm glad to see you again, safe and sound.
How are you, Ellie? The last time we saw you, you seemed to be in some kind of trouble.
Worried?
No, I know how difficult you are to kill firsthand. And everyone knows that it took a manifestation of hell itself just to knock you out for a while.
Lady Ellie and I. Lord Romeo Exet was able to contact us. We have our orders. All our forces are outside, while we need to destroy certain creatures.
Little Romeo is involved too. This is as serious as I thought. He thinks that it is the prophecy, right? The one that my sister foretold. The messengers of the end. If that's the case, it means that once all of them are reunited, it would trigger the end of the world. But something is wrong. I feel it. I will try to talk with Romeo, if I'm able to manifest myself outside.
Why are you in this place?
Honestly, I have no idea. My manifestations are too chaotic. I can't even move freely around here. I'm limited to stay in some rooms. Once I've regained enough strength, I will manifest again in the center of the core room, and from there, I will try to explore other places to see what I can discover. If you need something, I will be there from now on.
Solomon Magitech. Science of the Lost Times?
Unusual. It's not something you expect to see in a place like this. Babe, these seals, they're linked to the paintings.
Yes. There must be something in them. magical golems from Solomon?
Yeah, this mansion is full of surprises. You see? Living evil puppets! Hell yeah!
Oh, shut up! There is so much suffering here. The entity linked to this place is a psycho. This formula, it emanates a different energy from the rest of this place. They say that 1 in every 1,000 people is special, and 1 in every million, an unparalleled genius. Nazcal Mayorim is 1 in a billion. Since childhood, he showed an inordinate talent to create, a skill that surpassed even the greatest masters of the world. With such a gift, there was never any doubt that, if he wanted, he could have become anything that he desired. But Nazcal did not care for such things, for his only passion was the marionettes. When he was a little boy, his parents took him to a theater, where he saw for the first time what would become his obsession. These simple figures of wood and metal, artificial beings posing as people, fascinated him in an incomprehensible way. And it was then, at such an early age, he decided to devote his life to them. Year after year, Nazcal learned everything about their construction and handling, developing unique methods to give them more realism and mobility. With time, his works became incomparable, so perfect that it was difficult to distinguish them from living beings. His marionettes were valued as masterworks and appreciated everywhere. And only now, upon turning 25, is Nazcal truly pleased. Everyone recognizes that he is the greatest artist in the world.
craps. This is our best date ever!
I'm just a merchant, and if I had a name, I do not remember it now. Open this door, and I promise you that I'll know how to thank you.
The secrets, the passages, they echo in my head like screams. Stop them! Make them stop!
I have no importance. There is nothing I can do for you. My husband, he is imprisoned in this place. Free him.
Everything is confusing. I was a creator, the greatest of all, but I committed a sin. Now I have only what I deserve.
I am the one who devours everything. The one who stands over creation itself. I am the power. I am the...
I am nobody. I have never been. But somewhere in this prison is my wife. Free her. She will know how to reward you.
Blood. I only remember the blood. What kind of monster am I? No. Don't free me.
I am sorry, World Walkers. I have nothing to say.
We meet again, Wanderer of Arcane.
You're different from the other shadows.
Because I have awareness of everything around me? You could say that.
I've seen more like you. They were locked in a prison. I tried to talk to them, but they were not lucid.
Nor will they ever be as long as they're there. For many of them, that's not where they belong. In their correct rooms, they would be more lucid, as you say.
So I just need to free them?
You can't release them, it would be impossible for you. The tower won't allow it. They're too entrenched in their memories.
And you think that some bars will be a huge impediment? Idiot.
What imprisons them may seem to be metal bars easy for you to bend and destroy, but I assure you, it's much more than that. Each place is a whole existence by itself. It's the very concept of a prison which contains them.
So there's no way?
I didn't say that. I said it was impossible for you. But why are you interested? Do you have some relationship with any of them?
A few seem to have relevant information for us.
Interesting. I think I'll help you with this. It may be worth contemplating what will happen.
Can you do it?
Every gate has an exit. Every prison a way out. Just as there are doors, there are also keys in the tower. I can open them. Here's one. It will open any door, but only one. Like I said, they're more in Arcane. You only need to find them. But it would be better if you were both very careful when choosing which prisoners to release. Not all of them tell the truth. Not everyone deserves to be imprisoned. Not everyone deserves to be freed. Choose well. It will bring consequences. And even if you find all the keys, in the end, one door will remain locked. Now go. I'm done talking.
Hi again. I'm happy to see that you're okay. I am trying to manifest myself in other rooms, but it's far more complex than I thought. So far, there's only one thing I'm sure of. Some messengers are already on the upper floors, but we are unable to reach them. This place has its own rules. It's not something as easy as simply jumping over there. There must be some way to open the seals that block the entrance to the second floor.
What is your relationship with Ellie and I?
Jealous?
You wish, ergo. But I was wondering why you treat her so differently from the others.
She really is something else. Maybe the only person I respect in the world. She has done some crazy shit. You know why she's like that? Long ago, before even facing me, she sacrificed her own body to destroy an entity which was feeding off of dead gods.
You mean the first war in the shadow?
Yeah, and even in that pathetic half-life status she's in now, that crazy woman was able to face me and lure me into a trap.
The great Ergo Mundus didn't see it coming.
Oh, no. Of course I knew it was a trap. She told me directly. But it was like the throne thing, a matter of principle. I couldn't just ignore the chance to fight the greatest powers in the world, you know.
She outwitted you and you lost.
Let's call it a technical tie.
You lost and ended up sealed in a book.
La 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 la, I can't hear you.